And finally, I've been waiting to say it for a very long time. My wife, my stunning wife. It was hard for me not to shed a tear when I walked into this beautiful venue and saw everything set up and sat down to watch you walk down the aisle.
Heartbeat in the quiet, spotlight in an empty room.
Firstly, you're ravishing to me in every possible way on the inside out. Today you have completed me. You have warmed my heart with your love, care and selflessness towards me. You've supported me, motivated me and helped me through all the tears and pain, and I'm indebted to you for this. Physically, you've been my strength, emotionally, you've been my support, and spiritually, you're my soulmate. Despite the distance of being away from home for periods of times, you kept our love growing by putting me first in everything you've done. You've been my greatest blessing from the Almighty and my late grandparents. I promise to lengthen your smile, warm your heart, keep you safe, but most importantly, fill you with an abundance of love for eternity. I love you with all my heart and will continue for the next million lifetimes upon lifetimes. Thank you.
As we grew up, Larry would imagine a wedding of her own. She would show me pictures of the outfit she'd love to wear and play me songs she'd want to walk down the aisle to. One day, I remember asking her, since you have your entire wedding planned out, who do you picture as your groom? Her response to this was, I don't know. When I imagine my wedding, there is a groom sitting beside me, but his face is always missing. Larry, today I want you to look at the groom sitting beside you so that the dream wedding you've always imagined can finally be complete. Earlier this week, Larry had told me, I just want everyone to have a good time because when I see others having a good time, I have a good time. This is when I finally understood my sister's love for weddings. Larry loves the idea of having the time of her life with the people that matter the most to her. Up until this day, Larry still holds my hand when we cross roads and makes sure I walk in front of her at all given times. Oh God, I started now. Daddy, get me the biscuit. Okay. Thank you for protecting me the way you have for all these years. Today you have made the most beautiful bride, and I'm so happy for this new chapter in your life. Just pull myself together really quick.
Of the person you have become. Not only are you an international cricket player with many accolades and history making under your belt, but you are a generous, kind-hearted, loving, respectable, responsible young man with a heart of gold.
is born into every human being. It calls back the halves of our original nature together. It tries to make one out of two and heal the wound of human nature. Each of us is a matching half of a human whole, and each of us is always seeking the half that matches him. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the beautiful celebration of two halves, hearts, souls, beginning their journey as one. These are two of the most kind, loving, and caring people I know. They match each other with their compassion, thoughtfulness, and warmth, and I knew they deserved it all. This love story began 4 years ago on a random Tuesday night with a dinner at Casabella. Larry deciding until the last minute, am I actually going to meet this guy? And Keshav eagerly waiting her arrival, being Mr. Punctuality as always, calling me to say, Liv, this girl is late. But when they did meet, it was for both of them like meeting the person who walks into your heart like they belonged there.
They are ready to welcome each other in your presence by garlanding each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to repeat what Panditji said a short while ago. Thank you so much for being so respectful to Panditji and of course the bridal couple, and for being so observant during the marriage ceremony. It is now concluded and I know we'll have many more opportunities to celebrate the bridal couple a little later at the reception. That's where we'll be having dance items, singing, the speeches and everything else. But I'd like to at this point ask you to give them a huge round of applause and congratulations. To enter. for the reception. So can we give them all our attention to the back there, ladies and gentlemen, as they are now ready to walk in. And well, they came here earlier on as Keshav, Maharaj and Lerisha, Munsamy, and now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me greatest pleasure to present them to you as Mr. and Mrs. Maharaj. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
And Keshav, tonight we celebrate you. We celebrate the confidence that you had from the get-go that she was the one for you. And I just want to say from my side, to the Maharaj family, to the Munsamy family, congratulations. Someone said it earlier, it's a tough one to give your daughter off to another family, but you become part of that family, by the way. So a massive congratulations from my side, right? May this union be one that lasts for a lifetime, and of course you're going to have your challenges along the way. My advice to you guys, you've had a lot of witnesses today, but they'll become your supporters on your journey as husband and wife.
Okay, I think it's time now for us to give the bridal couple, the newlyweds, their first duty as husband and wife. So this means it's time for the cake cutting ceremony.
You both always encourage me to do the best and be the best that I can be, and you've supported my dreams no matter what they were. My parents are my inspiration. No matter what life throws at them, they never give up. Thank you, Daddy and Mommy, for every single thing you've done for me throughout my life. I promise that the morals and values you've instilled in me, I will practice in my home and share with my family.
They say in Hindu customs, Mata, Pita, and to me, you all are my gods. You all have guided me, instilled good values, and always encouraged me in anything I set my mind to do. When people laughed at my career path, I chose. You all made sacrifices and motivated me along the way. You all have always ensured that I had the best of things, whether it be equipment, food, or the best of clothes to adorn my body. Despite success through my disappointments, you all have kept me under your wings and nestled me from various storms, and this has allowed me to spread my wings today. Before I step onto the field, I always pray to put in performances to make you all proud. You all are my drive, my motivation to reach greater heights, and all I can say is thank you from the bottom of my heart.